And here's the other Autorack train with the -9 and the SD70. And that SD70 is smoking nicely. The first Autorack is a newly rebuilt NS Autorack with the new horsehead logo. I don't know what symbol this Autorack train could be though. Brand new KCS rack. I understand it's KCS, but what marking is WRNK? No, it's WRWK. Probably some subsidiary of Kansas City Southern. I see that CSX manifest is still stopped. So he's either getting a crew change or he's waiting for a train to pass him. There's a newly rebuilt NS rack with the old logo. Oh, there's an old rusty Autorack. Oh, it's Grand Trunk Western. Then another newly rebuilt NS rack with the horsehead logo. And there's a rebuilt UP rack with the new TTX logo. The big new TTX logo at that. Yeah, that Grand Trunk rack has to be built in the 60s. In the 60s or 70s. Considering it has the old style doors. Even an old CP rail rack in front of another old auto rack. Oh, it's a UP rack, so it was probably Missouri Pacific. If not Missouri Pacific, it was probably Chicago Northwestern. Because it has those old style doors. And it's starting to rain a little bit. That yellow auto rack right there is a Sulon auto rack. So you know that rack had to be rebuilt. Rebuilt UP Autorack with the new TTX logo. And another old Grand Trunk rack. That one's in the yellow and black. Any Autorack with those old style doors, or very old. Old CN rack. Brand new CSX rack. That rack was built 2012. And another old Canadian National rack. A big mixture of racks on that train. Another old Grand Trunk Western. And there's a CSX rack with an old CSX logo. So that car was probably rebuilt in the 90s. And it was probably a former CNO. The CSX manifest in the backdrop is on the move again, so it probably changed crews. That UP rack was former Southern Pacific. And it has a brand new top. Whoa. Now there's a rare one. That's a Conrail Autorack with the old trailer train logo. You just can't see it because it's graffiti. But on the right side it says trailer train. Wow. I wish somebody wouldn't have graffitied over that. Now that was special. That was ultra rare. Trailer train logo is really hard to find now. Two brand new CSX racks. Weird graffiti work on this auto rack right here. There's one of the original KCS racks. Those are hard to find too. brand new UP rack. This is one long Autorack train though. I'm trying to bear through the whole thing. It's a good thing I'm bearing through the whole thing, because I wouldn't have caught that Conrail rack with the trailer train logo. There's one of the all yellow Canadian Pacific racks. Those are kind of hard to find too. And to end the train is an old Sulan rack. So that train was very uniquely put together. "12 minutes of old and new Autoracks."